Aemond bedazzled his eye socket in the House of the Dragon finale. The ill-fated confrontation between Prince Aemond and Prince Lucerys in the season finale of House of the Dragon is going to have dire consequences when the show eventually returns, essentially kicking off the devastating civil war known in Westerosi lore as the Dance of the Dragons. But even prior to that edge-of-your-seat airborne dragonback dogfight, the episode ratcheted up the tension with a brief but compelling scene at Storm's End. When Lucerys arrived at the family seat of House Baratheon to deliver a message from his mother, the presence of the huge dragon Viagar alerted him to the fact that he had been pipped to the post by Aemond, who derailed his diplomatic efforts by showing up bearing gifts, and a proposal for one of Lord Baratheon's daughters. Of course, Aemond is never one to turn down the opportunity to make a scene, and so even while Lucerys kept trying to beat a hasty retreat, the Targaryen prince insisted on resurrecting some years-old beef, his eye. Viewers will recall that on the night of Laena Velyrion's disastrous funeral in Driftmark, Aemond claimed Viagar for himself, resulting in a violent brawl with his Valyrian cousins and nephews, during which Lucerys lashed out with a knife. Aemond lost use of his left eye as a result, and his mother Alicent was so incensed she tried to take one of Lucerys' eyes as recompense. At the time, Aemond was so thrilled with his acquisition of Vatar that he claimed the price was worth it, and indeed has spent much of this season proving himself to be a more adept military and political operative than his older brother, who actually went onto the throne. But in the Black Queen, Aemond proved himself to be just as messy as Aegon, threatening to cut out Luke's eyes as an act of long-belated revenge.